Hello, I'm Amanda Simpson, Senior Technical Advisor at the Department of Commerce. I am the first out transgender woman ever to receive a presidential appointment, so let me assure you that it does get better. I grew up in a broken home. I had a physically and emotionally abusive stepfather. Because I didn't match someone's expectation of what they thought a boy should be or how a boy should act, I was taunted, teased, bullied, and beat up in elementary and high school for being different, for not fitting in. And yes, I entertained thoughts that it would be easier to end my life. But I just knew it would get better. So I would go to sleep each night and pray to wake up as a girl, to be externally who I knew internally I was, to let others know and love the real me. But I would wake up the next morning and it didn't get better. And I would pray harder the next night and the following night. The loneliness and self-isolation at school didn't get better. In college, they called it hazing, but it sure felt the same. I was smart and fit, could run really fast, jump out of a second-story window, but that seemed to make it more of a challenge to the upperclassmen to catch me and stick my head in a toilet. But I stuck it out because I was promised a world beyond school where it got better. This was back in the day before transgender was even a word. There weren't LGBT organizations or the internet or anyone that I thought I could talk to about the troubling thoughts I had. I watched others attempt transition and, well, there weren't many role models either. I don't have the words to tell you how much it hurt when I heard or watched others before me surrender, take their lives because they thought society would never accept them. And yes, I feared for my own safety. Maybe I got lucky, but I worked very hard to become successful. My life took many turns and interesting paths before one morning when I did wake up, I saw the person I knew I was in the mirror. With support, I came out and it got better. Most of my family is accepting and was supportive along the way. Many of my friends from many years and decades ago are still my friends, and I have many incredible new friends. Some are LGBT, but most are not. If you find yourself struggling with the darkest of thoughts, trying to come to an acceptance of feelings you don't understand, worrisome over finding your place in the world, feeling alone and without hope, please reach out. There are people available to you, people who are safe to talk to. Find a local LGBT organization or community center. Search the internet for support groups. Contact the Trevor Project. Please don't stop until you find someone to listen who will support you. There is a future for you. You must believe that. It's been quite a journey for me so far, and it's gotten much better along the way. Society is changing. Gender nonconforming people are much more visible than in decades past. A quarter of the states now have transgender employment protections. We've had a national hate crimes bill signed into law that specifically includes gender identity. Gender variant persons have won local and statewide elections, and there are several openly transgender persons working for the President of the United States. So yes, things get better.